up, YouTube friends? It is so good to be here on Motivation Monday with you in my little kitchen in San Francisco. Hi, welcome to my home. I wanted to film a quick live video to talk about planning for success to be a success. One of the essential steps in fitness or nutrition success is preparing to be successful. And for many of you, when it comes to your fitness goals or your nutrition goals, having a plan and preparing for action is going to help you make it happen. So we talk a lot about planning ahead and meal prep in both my Strong Body and my Hurt Foot Fitness coaching programs, but I thought I'd share a little bit of coaching advice with you on this Motivation Monday, and also ask for your tips on planning ahead when it comes to nutrition or fitness success. So meal planning is something that I do a lot because, as you know, if you follow my Instagram stories, you see me cook up a storm. I love to cook, and I think my foot injury actually turned me into this passion of cooking more. So I'm always trying to make new recipes, but I keep it pretty simple and I do basic ingredient meals. Tonight I'm making a peach chicken breast recipe that's going to be pan seared, and I'll have some sweet potatoes and some other vegetables on the side, and it just sounds so delicious and I can't wait to start my week that way. So I'll be sharing that on my Instagram story, so make sure to check that out. But right now I've just done my Trader Joe's and my Whole Foods grocery shop, and I've got a few days of healthy food prepared, and I thought I'd show you what I usually get. So welcome to my kitchen. We're gonna go back and I'll show you just really quick. So hi, I hope this works out well with the camera. Please leave me a comment underneath if it's not. But down here I've got some things. So I've got my sweet potato ribbons, which I get a lot from Trader Joe's. These make a really good stir fry and a really good noodle dish. I've got another sweet potato that I'll probably bake, and I've actually got one that's already ready to go in the oven right now, you can see. One of my absolute favorite, really quick and easy Meatless Monday meals, if you're down to Meatless Monday, is actually black bean spaghetti, and that is right here. So I've got my Explore Cuisine black bean spaghetti, and the stats, you guys, are so good. It's 180 calories per serving with 25 grams of protein. So that's really awesome. I usually mix up some black bean spaghetti with some spinach and some mushrooms and make it a big dish. I also often add nutritional yeast. So this is something that I flavor on all sorts of pastas, and I'm gluten-free, so I do black bean pasta, and sometimes I do chickpea pasta or brown rice pasta. That's really good for a Meatless Monday main. I also use collagen supplement in my smoothies. So you see my smoothies a lot on my Instagram stories. Sorry, I'm so boring. There's so many smoothies, but I add collagen for a little bit of extra protein, and also, it has some benefits that go beyond just the nutrition facts, as far as like helping with shiny hair and skin and nails and making my teeth all white and beautiful, and keeping me strong. So I also have a whole bunch of cans of beans because for me, black beans, garbanzo beans, I do some meatless mains or lunches with some beans, and I'll add, salad greens or quinoa, brown rice, any of those things with some beans and some veggies, and just make it a really quick, easy meal. So I do that a lot. You also know that I love my salmon. I'm all about salmon. So I've actually meal prepped a salmon fillet here tonight, and I don't do soy because soy and my body do not like each other. So I am a no soy kind of girl. So what I do instead of soy is actually Coconut Secret coconut aminos, and these are so good. If you do not know about these yet, get your little booty down to Whole Foods and check them out. It's soy-free, organic, gluten-free, and it's made out of coconut. So if you like coconut like I do, you might want to check out the coconut aminos. So I've got some salmon ready, and then I also do chicken breast. So I've got some sliced chicken breast ready to just pan sear. I love a good chicken breast. Sometimes I'll add, Trader Joe's has this vegan kale pesto that's dairy free, and I'll add that to my chicken breast, or I'll add spices, or I'll add, like tonight I'm doing a peach and balsamic, which is going to be so good. So check out my Instagram stories for that. That'll be fun. And then I slice up a whole bunch of veggies to make them like super easy to go and just to be roasted. So what I've got right now, you can kind of see I've got red cabbage, I've got broccoli, Brussels sprouts, I've got green cabbage and cauliflower, my absolute favorite, mushrooms and more greens. So I usually put those in the oven, 350 to 400 degrees. Sometimes I'll use olive oil for a little bit of flavor, roast those up, or I'll stir fry, which is really, really easy and quick. So if you are short on time, do a quick stir fry, you are good to go. I also, for breakfast a lot, I do, let's see if I can dig it out for you, gluten-free rolled oats. So if you do grains, these are really good. And then I've got an assortment of supplements here. Gosh, my mess. Hello, welcome to my messy pantry. Somebody come organize it for me, because I am so not organized when it comes to pantry health. So I might need your support on that. But I've got a whole bunch of supplements, magnesium, some B12, all sorts of good things. Gosh, what else? Lots of beans, calcium, things to keep me healthy and vibrant. I'm also a huge nut person. So I do a lot of sliced almonds. So that's really big. Pecans, I put these into my oatmeal in the morning. Sometimes my smoothie bowls, so I do that too. Lots of fresh berries. Yeah, I keep it pretty healthy and clean. So breakfast is usually a smoothie bowl or a big smoothie with a handful of nuts, some protein powder, of course, and I use Vega Protein powder, which I've got a whole bunch of Vega, but this is my favorite right now. It's the Vega Protein and Greens with the coconut almond flavor. Really, really yummy. So I'll do a protein smoothie because it's easy and it's fast, and I can add nuts and coconut to it and berries and whatnot. In the afternoon, I'll usually do like a brown rice bowl with some chicken or some beans, lots of veggies, lots of greens. I am all about the greens. Just get as much green and vegetables as you can into your diet. It will help your life big time. And then dinner is usually like a really simple main protein, whether it's pork, salmon, fish, chicken. Sometimes I do red meat. I'm really not good at cooking red meat, so I don't do it a lot because I kind of suck at it. So I often reserve the red meat for when my friends are cooking, just because every time I do it, I majorly fail. So if you have a tip for me, please leave it as a comment below, because I'm still mastering my flank steak. And then I'll do a meatless main like at least once or two times a week, black bean spaghetti. Oh, you know what I do sometimes, and you've definitely seen this on my Instagram stories, stuffed Portobello mushrooms. Oh my gosh, so good, and so easy. You just put it in the oven, you stuff it. It's like just the most delicious thing ever. I'll have to share the recipe. I've shared the recipe with my strong body people, but I'll have to share the recipe with you. So yeah, that's kind of it. So I keep it really simple, really clean and lean, and it makes me feel really good. And I'm always excited to try new recipes. So if you have a recipe that you're loving right now that you want to share with me, I would absolutely love to hear it, because you get kind of bored. Like my salmon recipe I do so often, and I never really get quite sick of it, but it's good to mix it up. Oh, and I love a good sea bass. So sea bass is also one of my favorite fishes. It's expensive, but you know what? It's kind of a little bit of a treat if you can budget for it. Get some sea bass or some halibut, because it can make, your weekly meals really, really tasty and delicious. So yeah, those are a few of the things that I do to meal prep and plan for success. And of course, I share with you all of my nutrition steps for success in my Strong Body and my Hurt Foot Fitness coaching program, which is really a great way to work more with me one-on-one for not the price of a full personal training session. So definitely check those out. The communities are great. The women and the people and all the people are great. So if you want to join us and you want more support in your fitness and your wellness, I'd love to have you. But for now, I want to hear from you. What do you do to plan for success? And what is your favorite fast and easy meal to make throughout your work week? Leave me a comment below, and thanks for tuning into this live video. I love you. I'm sending lots of good energy your way, and here's to feeling your very best and fueling your very best life through healthy nutrition, great workouts, and a positive mindset. I'll see you soon, friends. Bye.